President Tinubu, there are 195 countries in the world. Ask me how many of them give some form of fuel subsidies or energy subsidies. 170 countries out of 195. Some directly at the pump, some when you have crisis, they fall in and they give a buffer. So subsidy is not a bad thing. In fact, as of 2023, the subsidy economy in the world was about over 7 trillion. Over 7 trillion have been paid in subsidies around the world as of 2023. The question is how we manage it. So the argument government was making that people were stealing the fuel and because it was cheap and subsidized. Yes, you had that arbitrage. But what about the penalties? What about the investigation that you needed to do in the NNPC? Did the government do that? No. What about the ways to sanitize the NNPC? Did the government do that? No. So these are the arguments. The people that made lots of money from the NNPC, what did they do to them? They went scot-free. You are saying they are carrying the fuel over the border. How did they do it? If it's not the corruption of everybody. Has government tackled that corruption? No. So you now say the next way to do is to put the cost on the people. When we know in this country when Yaradua paid subsidy and still reduce fuel prices. Okay, let's even admit you finally pulled out the subsidy. Subsidy gone. Yes, you said you face it out. 1 year you were still paying subsidy. Lied to Nigerians that subsidy was gone. A year after, finally it was pulled out. All the savings that you say you got from the subsidy, has it bettered our lives? No. When we ask you, you say we should go and meet the governor. But you are still taking a lot of loans. Is it the same governors that there were allegations of 800 billion that some of their FAC money was donated for campaign elections? There were allegations. We have not seen the end of that story. Nobody has investigated. So it is government passing the buck in every ramification. And that's why we are saying that a lot of Nigerians are not feeling the pain. I will ask the federal government to do 3 calculations for me. Can you tell me how much households have lost in Nigeria since you removed subsidy, fuel subsidy, energy subsidy, what's it called subsidy, forex subsidy, and all the subsidy? Can you calculate how much purchasing power households have lost? Give us the numbers. Can you calculate how many millions of Nigerians do not have job every month? Give us the numbers. Can you calculate how much they've lost in quality of life and living? Give us the numbers. Those are the numbers we want to see. It's so easy to say, oh, foreign exchange, foreign, what's it called, surge, foreign reserves surged to over 50 billion. Anyway, it came down a bit because of the war. It's so easy to say, oh, 2,000 tractors. But you didn't tell us the backstory that it took you over a year to get the 2,000 tractors to the people. And your friend brought it in from Belarus. Why did we bring tractors from Belarus when we used to have Steyr here in Bauchi back in the days, and we have Bobcat in Port Harcourt and other areas? Why did we used to grow the local tractor industry? You are talking about 700-kilometer route. You have not completed it. 47-kilometer a year completed legal. The road is still ongoing. Did you also tell us the debt you took for that road, over $1 billion? Did you also tell us that there was no competitive bidding on that road? That you just gave it, we got it to people that were close to the government. Just like the ports that we went to take loans on. So you're also telling us about the loan, but people are not seeing, people are hungry. I bet if I ask the question today to every Nigerian, is your life better today than it was 4 years ago? They will say, my life was better 4 years ago than it is today. And we can take a poll and ask that question if people will genuinely answer it. Yesterday on the platform, I was talking to Peter Esele. And Peter Esele was telling me that at the time they negotiated minimum wage under Jonathan, it was what's it called? It was $120 for 18,000 minimum wage. How much is the minimum wage today? So these are the hard truths we need to tell ourselves. The purchasing power of people have gone way down. If you check the parameter on insecurity, we've killed over 10,000 bandits. Yes, good. The question is, what about the people still in captivity? Have we done anything to bring them back home? The myriads of people in captivity, have we done anything to bring them back home? Over 40 students are here. In fact, somebody was telling me, plus the Brownu one is going up to, what's the number, 60 or 80. We are just saying this thing because we want the country to work. And it's never personal. And this is not emotion. All the things I've said here are based on facts. You have removed subsidy. Yes, we can't fault you, your commander-in-chief. But at least let the effect of the subsidy, the money saved, let it trickle down to the lives of people. You said you have paid over 600-something billion for poverty alleviation and things like that. We are not seeing the effects in the lives of people. There's still massive poverty everywhere. So what is the effect of all of these savings that you promise us will make our life better? Those are just the arguments we're having.